This is a battery replacement on a Ford Escape. Watch what you have to remove before you can even get to the battery. Most cars, you just pop the hood, 2 terminals, 1 strap, and you're done. The Ford Escape, the battery lives under the cowl like you were never supposed to be able to get to it. This video shows the full process so you know what you're getting into, and hopefully it will help you not break anything.
You need to take the wiper blade arms off in order to remove this cowl to get to the battery. On the dashboard right there, I'll point to this with an arrow, but that eye is an alignment mark for the wiper blades. Yeah, there's the eye for the alignment for that. You gotta start by removing the wiper arms in order to get this cowl off. You do that by first removing these caps, and underneath there are 15mm bolts that hold the wiper arms on. It clearly says, use puller. Then if these things are really stuck, it's a good idea to use some WD-40 in here.
Ideally, you're going to want to use a 2-jaw puller to help remove the arms.
I just kind of got in here like this. In these locations, there's a bunch of metal clips that hold this upper cowl onto the car, and you need to pop each one of those off in order to remove this. Start with a screwdriver. T25 torque socket.
And remove the brake fluid reservoir.
There's a second cowl, a lower cowl that needs to be removed. So there's multiple 10mm bolts, 4 of them that hold this in place. One there, one up there. Same thing on this side, one here and one there. Now that those 4 bolts are out, we can remove this lower cowl. This is the whole reason that this video exists. This absurd battery location. This battery cover, all you gotta do is pull up on this thing and it pops out. A couple of clips that hold it in. There's this bracket that holds the battery down, and there's 2 10mm bolts, one here and one here. Then this bracket comes out nice and easy. Terminal bolts, those are a 10mm too. Let's remove the negative first. Same thing with the positive. Yeah, that's how you do it. You pick it up, push it back, and now for the hold down bracket, this little notch fits into this groove over here. Yeah, so that's the right way. Groove on this side, flat side on that side. To prevent corrosion, I use this. The battery cover can go back on. I reinstalled the lower cowl. Make sure these holes are lined up, one there, one there. Same thing on the other side. Now that the windshield is clean and the upper cowl is clean, we can go ahead and reinstall the upper cowl. First, align your windshield wiper holes and get that to poke through. And then make sure everything else matches up nice. And then all those clips are along this edge right here, underneath the windshield. There we go. You can reinstall all these clips and just push them on. That's all it takes. So you've got the wiper arms on the ground, and let's say maybe you've mixed them up. You don't remember which one goes where. The driver's side is the left-hand wiper arm. So if you flip it over, both of these will be marked. You can see right there, left hand. This is the driver's side, right hand, and then down here too, it says right hand, Fomoko. Next part, I'm calling the wiper motor park sync. So you've got this spline shaft that's coming up out of the engine bay. The problem is, right now, you don't know what angle that shaft is on. To sync the wiper motors, all you need to do is don't put your foot on the brake, so no foot on the brake, and just turn it to the on run position. The second button, so that's on run. Take the wipers and turn them on. Turn it like that. Turn it like that. Now, that's all the way down. They should be in their home position. Yeah, so that has stopped spinning. Side 2 has stopped spinning. We're gonna reinstall the wiper blades. You're going to need the lower notch on the windshield, the right hand wiper arm. You don't want to turn that at all. Push that straight down on there, like that. Grab the nut in your 15mm socket. Here's what it looks like in the range over here. So there's the lower part of the range. You're gonna wanna hold the arm so it doesn't spin. The torque specification for this nut is 21 foot-pounds. Snap your cap back on. This is the left-hand arm. Upper eye on there. You wanna center the wiper blade in that. Start it. Hold the wiper. Okay, hold the arm and torque it.